All right, I think it's recording. So, hello guys. I know it's been a while since the last Minecraft Let's Play episode on this channel. I've just been busy with life and work, I didn't really have that much time to record and upload. But I still log into the games. I still play the game. A lot of things, not a lot, but some things have happened, and I'll talk you guys through it. But now I think that I have more time to do that. I'll start doing it again. And now I think just to make it easier on myself, I'm gonna not commit with the face cam. So it's just gonna be gameplay and voiceover. I hope you guys don't mind. I know it's been on and off. I'm still figuring things out, and I hope you bear with me. But sometimes you just gotta deal with whatever life throws at you, you know. I'm in the main menu right now, so let's go into the game and I'll talk you guys through the things that have changed. So first of all, if you remember, the last time this upstairs bedroom, the loft area, it was only this. There was no this right here, so it was only this. And then I extended this to be like this because down there is a separate room to a staircase that I'm gonna show you guys in a moment. And I already started to decorate this, but it's not finished yet because I just extended this, and I'm definitely gonna wanna put some of the decorations here. So let's go. We'll definitely decorate that as well. So this is the separate room that I was talking about. So this I at the moment I just put planks here because if I put doors, the villagers, if you remember, we have a villager a butcher that uses this smoker as his workstation. And also, we'll talk about the changes from the outside as well in a moment. But yeah, I just put this here to stop the villagers from going down. So obviously, we're gonna decorate this as well. So this is gonna be a building and decorating episode because if you remember, I also did a building and decorating episode for our enchanting area over behind that cliff. So it's gonna be more or less like that, but hopefully it'll be more organized. But so yeah, this is a staircase that goes down to what I'm going to be making our storage area or chest area. I already started to gather some resources. I like the look of tough and cobbled deep slate together. I already did this combination in a bedrock pocket edition, so we're gonna turn this into those blocks. So I think I want to do the flooring by tough and the walls by deep slate, and also the I'm not sure if I want to keep the roof as deep slate or others blocks, but looking at our deep slate we might need to get some more. So yeah, this I already carved this out and I already have a layout for what I'm gonna do with the chest, which is gonna be pretty similar with my bedrock world. uh, I still play the Bedrock World as well, usually when I'm on travel. So yeah, now let's talk with the changes from the outside. So I already gave you guys a look. So I did find a lush cave and I grab or harvest some moss because I think I don't remember if I told this to you guys, but I know that I wanted to make this some sort of like a hobbit cave, so that's what I did. I created some sort of this archways that supports the cave, and then around these I just put moss blocks, and I made sure that they look overgrown and lush, you know. So I did it all to all the archways. Like if you remember, we have three, one, two, and then the third one is the smallest one to the farm area. So that's what I did. I completely covered the dirt and changed it with moss blocks because I think it looks more prettier. And also, when you put bone meal into the moss block, you get like not just grass but also these azalea bushes, and the pink one just gives it a bit more color. Actually, let's go to sleep so that the rain is not bothering us and we can get a better look. So let's go to sleep. And well, not brand new. I've been sleeping in this bedroom for quite a few sessions, but that's the first time in the video that we slept on it. So let's see here. So yeah, I completely covered everything with moss, and then I made this support, and then I also layered the roof with dark oak because I think it looks nice, like it looks supported. And then I also, uh, at first it was only stone, but then I also changed, make it look like it's combination of stone. I also throw in some diorite. I think this are diorite, right? Yeah, diorite. I did try to incorporate granite as well, but it was too orange. It doesn't look aesthetically pleasing. So I just put cobblestone, mossy cobblestone, diorite, and decide this gravel. It was here already, and I kind of like it, so I kept it there. Then just smooth stone. I also did try to incorporate stone bricks, right? Yeah, but it just looks weird because it's a little um, to establish that bricks. So yeah, obviously at first, if you remember, at first I was planning to make this into the storage area, but then I got to thinking that such an open space is not really ideal for a storage area, and the shape of this is also very awkward. So I think what I'm gonna do for future projects as well, but this is just my idea. So I'm gonna make the pathway to go through the tunnel so we can go to the farm. We can go to whatever we're gonna make this to, which is probably a village establishment, and then that way can go to our front of the house or front of the village or the workstation of the village. So yeah, those are the only major changes. Other than that, not many things happen to the world. I've just been exploring. So yeah, I have to travel, I think 10,000 blocks, more than 10,000 blocks, because I have to travel in the x axis 10,000 and in the y axis 6,000 to find a lush cave. Because when I was traveling with the horse, I only found jungle and what's the other one? Savannah. So it was just only alternating the biome between jungle and savannah. I was so frustrated that I didn't find any other biome, but then I came across the azalea tree. So I googled it, so that they said that if you dig up the roots, the rooted dirt of the azalea trees, it'll lead you to a lush cave. So that's what I did. So along the journey, you guys, I gathered some resources and also gathered some building blocks or stuff are that I don't have, so that we can start using that as well. So this is the resources that I gathered. So I've got a lot of diamonds, gold, redstone, lapis, iron. I got a lot of iron. I also have some that is unsmelted. These I am keeping them unsmelted because I think I'm gonna make a smelter, like a refinery. I don't know what you would call it, but it would be just a building filled with furnaces and maybe a generation of lava generation with dripstone, so that this can be the decoration. So yeah, we got a lot of resources, but we still rocking our iron armor because I don't really want to be inefficient, even though we have a lot of diamonds. We can just make diamonds, and if it breaks, we'll just enchant a new one. But I don't want to be inefficient with the diamonds because I think I can manage with the iron armor. So yes, nothing has changed. Decorations, mob drops, also mob drops. These are just knickknacks, and then stones, wood. So yeah, I got to the jungle and got myself some bamboo, and then I made myself scaffolding so that when we're building, we can just use that. Even though I still need to get the hang of this because it is weird, like how you place this, like how wherever you face it, that's gonna be. I'm sorry, that was the doorbell ringing. Like I don't like there. If you want to make it go there, and then see, I'm still trying to figure out how to place this to get the hang of it. But yeah, I believe this will make the building a lot easier. So that's one of the reasons why I went exploring to get to the jungle and get scaffolding. But little did I know that the whole world's gonna fill with jungle and savannah was pissing me off. So yeah, the loot you guys from traveling. So this the rooted dirt. So I grabbed some just in case I wanted to decorate the path or the dirt in our village with some rooted dirt. So I also came across a mangrove grove biome or whatever. I got the muddy mangrove roots. I got more of them, I think. And I came across so many villages. I think like maybe more than five and less than 10, maybe even eight, somewhere around that number. So, and they keep giving me bundles, and which I need. So, at first I wasn't traveling with any bundle, but then I came across villages and they give me bundle so that it helps me to carry stuff that are just in low quantity, like this drip leaf from the and the blossom from the lush cave. I also grabbed some vines from the jungle, and then these azalea bushes from the lush cave. I also came across a mesa. I don't mean to do that. So I grabbed some red sand. I was gonna grab some clay in terracotta, but because I don't have inventory space, I just took the coordinates, you know. So some hay bales from the village, even though I don't need it because I have a well-established farm right there. But yeah, I'm just gonna talk you guys through the update, and then we will go with the building process afterwards. So I don't know what you would use this for. When equipped, where do you equip this? Is it for a dog or a wolf? Is it for a wolf? No, it's not. Oh yeah, so we're gonna also rename Buddy because I believe you can make name tags now. Because I don't think naming your pet Buddy is that's just so boring, you know. But yeah, I don't know where you would put that. If you guys know, let me know. I could Google it, but it's not necessary. I believe I have one as well with copper. Yeah, copper. Let's put this here. This one also from exploring, and then yeah. So I grabbed some moss block. I grabbed the azalea bushes. What else I grabbed? I came across a flower patch or flower plains, and then I grabbed one variety of each flower. So I get tulips, peony. I also got these sweet berry bushes, and then what else? So I also got some armor trim. So yeah, I came across some sunken ship, and then I got this heart of the sea, and I still have a treasure map that I've not explored because, like I said, my inventory was full, and I don't wanna explore with an inventory that is full. So I also grabbed some dripstone because I know I was gonna make a lava generation stuff. So because I don't want to waste my coal on furnace, and then so I came across a cherry trees area as well. I got the sapling, and I got the log, I got the petals, and from the mangrove, I got the sapling of the mangrove. I also got sunflowers, a lot of stuff. See, flowers, and I also got some cactus and cactus flowers from the desert. I did encounter a desert village, only one. So yeah, and 16 of stuff in here. I don't even remember a lot of stuff. How do you throw things out from this? Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. What are they? Oh, that push. So a lot of bunch of stuff that could be good for decorations, but yeah, let's put things back in because it is messy, 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 messy. I don't like messy stuff. So, but brewing stand. All right, so let's put this stuff back in. I think this is what we got. All right, so that's the update, you guys, and also did so first things first, I did made some diamond tools, and then I did enchant them, but only the shovel and the sword because I believe in the last episode we already have these two pickaxes, fortune 3 pickaxe with efficiency 4, and also this unbreaking one, and also we got the diamond axe from the last episode. Well, not last episode, but we did have this in the last episode as well. And then I did make a shovel because I needed shovel to terraform this. I just been creating a 5 by 5 dirt block here, in this where this dark wood is, dark forest, dark oak for tree is, and then just bone milling the moss block so that I can get more block for the terraforming. So I made a shuffle for efficiency, and then also the diamond sword that I got. It was fire aspect too, but then it came with sharpness and unbreaking. So whole lot of good enchanting. And so yeah, we just yapping. I've just been yapping, and it's already getting nighttime. But so yeah, let's. I want to update you guys as well on the enchanting area. Like I said, we've still been rocking our diamond. I mean, iron armor, but we do have a diamond set here. I'm currently working on enchanting it. So see, we already have protection. Let's go to sleep in our farmhouse. And then I believe last time I was enchanting, I don't know what it was. Maybe it was a book or maybe it was something else. There was a good enchantment that I want, and at the time I was already below 30 because I've been enchanting. So right now I am 30 the level, so I could enchant it. So yeah, I'm working on enchanting this. Let me check. Fire protection. I don't really need it. Protection 3 is good. That could be it. But I believe a book was also good. It was something good. Channeling, not really. What it was? Did I put this here? Um, I thought I have. Oh, fishing rod. Maybe it was a fishing rod. I'm breaking the three. Not really. So yeah, let's enchant the boots then. Not that. Let's enchant the boots. Because it gives us protection 3. I would like feather falling, but maybe we'll get feather falling with the protection. Who knows? So let's see. Let's see the boots. Nope. What about the pants? I'm breaking 3. I'm breaking 2. Trojan protection. No, they're not what I want. Let's see what we get now. Knockback 2. Never. An advice from me. I don't think knockback is ever good. Knockback is just gonna make Luckily C3. This is what I want because I don't think I showed you guys, but during the exploration we actually got from the I cannot talk and play. We actually got fishing rods from the sunken pirate ship, and it was quite good. I think we have a lure 3-1, and we also have unbreaking, so we just need luck of the sea so that we can have an OP fishing rod. So yeah, I did intentionally put a 4x4 saplings there for dark oak because like I said, I don't know if I wanna do the roof with deep slate cobble or I wanna do dark oak because this dark oak looks very good, and I kind of want to bring it downstairs. So yeah, let's see the fishing rod here. Like these two fishing rod, I don't think I showed you guys. So one is loot 3 and one is unbreaking 3, and we can combine those two, and then we can get from the enchantment the luck of the sea. So let's go to the main business. I actually am gonna need a stone cutter. Let's go to the main business, which is to make the room first, and then we'll decorate the room, the bedroom, and also the foyer or landing area there. Yeah, I did this, and I also made some hanging lanterns for lighting. I was gonna put it inside the walls, but then I thought hanging lanterns would be better. So let's put the stone cutter here, and I think I want to make the flooring first. So this I did this in my bedrock series, and it looks so good. I think for efficiency, do I want to use slab because it gives me 2, but it's gonna be no. I think I don't like the thought, like it's gonna mess me up. The thought of having like a small um, layer of opening there. So we are definitely gonna start it here. So during this, I think we can chat. Maybe I don't know. I don't know what I want to chat about. So yeah, I don't know where this cave is. There's zombies. I've been hearing zombies, skeletons, and whatnot, and I'm not interested in finding it out. But if it is gonna be way too noisy, I might figure out where that is and kill the or light up the cave area so that whenever we're in here, it's not gonna be so noisy. So yeah, let's chat, you guys. So this is gonna be a chill playthrough. Uh, I'm just starting out again, and I know I think I've uploaded 6 videos of Minecraft, maybe even 7. I know I've uploaded more. I know I've uploaded one more, but then I took down that one more because it was an episode of us exploring the trial chamber, but it was when it was just fresh. Well, not fresh, but it was still fresh. But I just don't like that episode, and also the trial chambers were kind of bad. The loot were kind of bad. It was only wind charge. What the exciting part about that is only wind charge, and I guess the maze. But then the maze is hard to maneuver because it will only be efficient if you were. Okay, this is annoying me. Let's just do this. I think. Mobs, hostile mobs. Let's put this at 25 as well. So yeah, the maze is only efficient when you're falling or when you can get high up in blocks. It's still too loud. Not video, music and sound. Let's just put it at 10. Yeah, when you're high up and then you use it to knock people. I know there are some crazy Minecraft players that can use the wind charge and use the maze, or they can one shot the warden and stuff like that. But it's just, yeah, I don't like the episodes. So I just had to get down. But so yeah, I'm just starting out again, and I don't really want to put too much pressure on myself by making um, commitment, or making the videos to be harder than it is to record. I just want to record a playthrough, a chill playthrough. If we're exploring, we're exploring. If we're building, we're building. If we're decorating, we're decorating. Cause yeah, I like playing games. I thought I try my luck with, you know, seeing if we can get um, a channel going. So yeah, I think I think it's almost a year since the last video. Um, my bad, but because I've been just very worn out with work, I just don't have the energy to create videos. So yeah, yeah, as I said, I did this in my, actually, wait, I'm confused. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take down this as well. I was gonna say, actually, we don't need to layer this. We're gonna put blocks here, but I think the blocks are gonna be below, I mean behind that. So yeah, we're good. Yeah, I did this in my Bedrock World Pocket Edition in my phone, and I like the look of this, especially for underground buildings. Like, I feel like when you step in, like onto this, it's gonna be so cold, and that's gonna be such a vibe. I like cold. Like, I just like cold in general. Like, my favorite season. Well, if I'm being honest, my favorite season. Well, we don't have seasons here. I live in tropical area, so we only have rainy and drought. But if I'm being like, if I were to experience, well, I did experience a winter and fall once when I had to go to the US to train for my job. It was only 5 weeks though, but yeah, I like the cold. I prefer cold weather over uh, tropical weather. But yeah, my favorite season would be fall, because I love to see the falling leaves, the orange falling leaves. I think it's such a aesthetic thing to see. But for season where I would just, snuggle in, winter, obviously. The cold of the winter, oh my god. And then you just have your beverages, you have your movies, series, whatever. You just snuggle in bed, or on bed, or whatever, under the blankets. That's such a vibe. So yeah, I think it's been almost a year since my last episode. It's just been hard with work. Uh, in general, work in general has been just hard. Nothing exciting happening. It's just, I just don't have the energy. Okay, I think we're almost finished with the flooring, and I obviously think we're not gonna have. Maybe we do. I was gonna say we're not gonna have cobalt deep slate for the walls, but so yeah. Well, if we don't have, we can just grab some more. So I'm not using this good pickaxe even though it has efficiency because I don't want it to break. Well, we can repair it, but it's gonna take so much experience, and I don't wanna waste my experience when I don't have full enchanted stuff yet. I wanna do that once I have full enchanted armor and everything. And I also will try to get the mending books, maybe from fishing, maybe from villagers trading, but I will try my best to not abuse the system, like trying to reset the villager, the librarian job. I'll try to do it the right way. If I don't have the mending book from the first librarian, I'm gonna make another librarian instead of changing his job um, just instantly because I think, well, it would be fast, but I think it's just way too easy to do that. And I did this in deep slate tiles because this is a lot more um, like the pattern is a lot more, what am I trying to say? The pattern is a lot more smaller than this, so it gives it a bit more difference than just. Why am I hearing villager? Can he really talk that loud? I can hear it from above here. So yeah, I did have to make this underground chest area to be this high. I mean far down because okay, it's dark, and I would prefer if we sleep during nighttime so that we do not our iron golem will stay alive. I did light up the area quite good around the village because I don't want mobs to be spawning and killing the villagers before I've established them. Like before we have a lot of iron golems. I don't even know why. We just have a lot of iron golems. I'm not making them. As you can see, I still have a lot of iron, but we just have a lot of them. I don't know why. But yeah, I did a pretty good job at lighting the village. So let's go to sleep, and I'll tell you guys why I have to make the underground base to be so low and deep. That is because of the cave or the cave, this tunnel underneath our house at Horst, underneath our house. This is at Y level 67, and this right here is where the staircase is, and this is not by design. It is actually no. Well, yeah, it's not intentional because that part has always been here. I'm not covering it up, so it's very convenient that that happens because I can then create the staircase to be going down below over here. So yeah, that's why I need to make it very low, and I think we can at some point create a. It was 67, wasn't it? Yeah, create a pathway or a door that can get us to the tunnel. So that's good as well, so that we can have another entrance. So yeah, wait, did I think I'm gonna have to do this here instead of, yeah, because yeah, I was confused whether I need to put the deep slate here or here, but because I put the tuff there, I need to put the deep slate here because I already have a layout of the chest that's gonna be put down. So it's gonna look good. It's gonna be very nice. So yeah, I might see if I don't have anything interesting to talk about. I might just put this in a build build. The rest of clearing out and layering. So yeah, um, I guess I'll see you guys once I finish layering this out. And if I need to grab some more deep slate, then you won't have to see me do that. Um, All right. As you guys can see, I have finished replacing or layering the roof, the walls, and the floors with the tough and deep slate. And as you can see, because I didn't have enough deep slate, well now I mean tough, well now I do because I already replaced some of them. But because I know that tough bricks looks a lot like stone bricks, and that maybe the difference in color would bring a bit more, I don't know, texture or whatever, so I just thought, well, let's just use stone bricks because I have a lot of stone, cobblestone. I smelt also a lot of them into stone because I know I'm gonna be using smooth stone or stone bricks for my buildings, and I also know that I'm gonna need a, what do you smelt smooth stone into? I think it is, I don't know, the one that you need to make armor stand. That one. So that's why I smelted the smooth stone in advance. But yeah, I think it looks good. I did at first I have enough for the floors, but then because I changed the texture in the ceilings, then I have to change the texture in the floor as well, and I think it looks better that way. So yeah, now it is a, there's time for us to make the, what do you call this? Can't even talk. The layout of the chest. I am going to grab myself some woods. We are gonna need a lot of woods. We are gonna need a lot of planks. So let's do that. So first things first, this one, smooth stone. Okay, so stone. So yeah, um, I'm gonna I'm gonna bring a lot of planks. I don't know if I'm gonna use shelf. I think, let me just bring them. Stairs I know I'm gonna use, and I'm gonna need a lot of spruce. I don't know if I'm gonna use slabs, but I know I'm gonna need a lot of spruce, and I'm gonna use spruce door for that. Let's go to sleep, and we'll start fresh in the morning. So yeah, I think this episode is gonna be quite fun because you guys can see the changes that I made, especially the decorations. I think that's gonna be very nice. Also, I think the hill that the house is on is so much better, considerably a lot better, because of the moss and these azalea bushes. I think that's just bringing it to life. So, planks, spruce. I'm gonna need a lot of spruce, you guys. I guess we can travel to where we got the spruce from. I think it was closer to 00. We can do that, or we can just plant some spruce. I think traveling to the that place will be a lot better. We do have our boat, so if we want to travel there, I think it would be better if we do not. Do we have? If we do not bring our resource with us, so not you, because I'm gonna use you. I'm not gonna use you. So let's make, not using that. I don't want to use that. Okay, that is pissing me off. I want to use this. Let's put this down to where we're gonna be building, and we are gonna go with an empty inventory to the spruce jungle to the spruce forest. We can put this there. So we're gonna need that. Actually, let's put this door here. Yeah, that looks so good. All right. We can put the door here. We might need that for decoration. So yeah, let's go travel. I'm gonna wear my shield again. All right, it wasn't that far. So let's just. I'm gonna make the. I think this episode is gonna be pretty long already, so I'm gonna make the layout of the chest or storage area, and then I am going to. I'm not gonna put the chest, like I'm not gonna organize my things in camera on camera because I think that'd be boring, unless some of you guys are OCD and you like to watch that. But yeah, I think that'd be boring. So let me put you back in your pen, buddy. So yeah, one of these days we're also gonna make a stable for our horse, but now got a lot of better things to do. So yeah, I'm gonna make the chest layout on camera, and then I'm gonna organize my inventory off camera, and then we are gonna decorate. But I don't think it's gonna be in that order. So we're gonna decorate, and then I'm gonna chest my uh, inventory. Oh, I already have it down there. I'm gonna sort my inventory off camera. You know what? I think we're gonna need a lot more, especially if we want to use that. What do you call that? Shelf, dark oak shelf. We're gonna need a lot more planks. So let's stack this down. Anyway, so let's do this. Oh, I have some stuff that I don't need that I can put in, but that's fine. So we're gonna use spruce logs for these. Right, and then let's put it this, and then we will use dark oak stairs for this and that. That's nice. And then let's for chest, do we have oak? Just regular oak? Oh, we do. Oh, I'm putting that there. Do we have crafting bench down here? We're not. So let's make a crafting bench, and let's put the crafting bench here. Yeah, that's fine. I was gonna say put the light on the crafting bench, but that's fine. Do I want to use barrel? I think I want to use barrel instead of chest. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So we will use barrel. In that case, I will need to grab some more oak, oak slabs, because I think I have some more oak slabs that are unused. Yep. Spruce slab. Why not? You know. We'll put this plank as well. All right. Okay, so let's see here. Let's make the barrels. I think I'm gonna turn all of this into planks. So I think you make barrels like this. All right, that should be good. All right, six should be enough for now. And then this is gonna be signs. So, and then it's gonna be, do I want to put it that way or that way? Which one? I think I like the black detail. So we are gonna put it this way. All right. This is what I did in my Minecraft. Ooh, do we have in my Minecraft? My God, I can't talk when I'm building. In my Minecraft, Let's World Pocket Edition. Okay, so spruce. So it's gonna be like this. It's gonna be like this. Whatever. It's gonna be like this, and then this. Right. Yep. And then I can put stuff. Yep. All right. So that's good. Like not that. Like that. See, that looks nice. And then we can put some sort of lighting behind it. Not behind it, like over here. Yep, that looks nice. So let's put torches here. All right, that looks nice. And then let's do the same here. I'm gonna do this for the rest of them, and I'll see you guys once I finish. All right, I'm finished, you guys. Let's see the finished product. I think it looks really good. I'm very proud of it. As you can see, very nice shape. I did just copy what I did in my Bedrock world, and did some additional decorations like with the shelf and also the torches. I didn't do torches there. I did uh, well, it was considerably smaller than this, so just some lighting in the floor. But yeah, I think I'm gonna add some hanging lanterns. So right now we are going to decorate. I already emptied out my inventory. Here are all the building blocks. This was when we were building the walls and the roof. This is when we were building the chest layout, and the crafting bench I think can stay there. I don't need this anymore, but I am going to move it because it is in the way. So we are going to do what we did here with hanging lanterns and also with first of all, let's go to sleep, and also let's put this stuff back. And I don't really want to put a, what am I gonna do? I think I am going to use trapdoor because I think villagers cannot open or close trapdoors. I think I might be wrong, but I think that's what I'm gonna do. All my spruce are downstairs. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use spruce trapdoors. So let's try that out. Let's see here, spruce planks. Because with doors, villagers can just open them. So I will need 4 trapdoors. Can we? Do we have enough for 4? Not presently 4. No. So let's grab more. I think. Yeah, we will have enough for 4. All right. So let's do that. So we will put trapdoors here, and I think it'll look just fine. So I was thinking, I do want to do it like this. Um, oh, I think I might need to. Can I do it? Oh, I don't even have to have it there. I was thinking, can I still go through if I open this trapdoor? No, you can't. But I don't even need to have it in a. Oh, I think that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. You guys know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have this right here, and then just to stop villagers from going inside the door, because I really don't want villagers in down here. I don't know if they'll go down here, but I don't really want to take the chance. So let's do it here, and then let's do a door, and let's put the rest of this here, and we will just need 2. All right, I got sidetracked. I was going upstairs for some lanterns and stuff, but that's fine. This is what I'm gonna do. Not like over there, but over here. There we go. That's better. It'll stop the villagers. So, not here. The lanterns are here. Miscellaneous. So, 5. Let's just bring some more iron with us. And torches. We're running low on torches. So, let's make some more. Yeah, that should be enough. Alright. That's stupid. So let's do this first. Oh, actually, I don't think I've ever been to the Nether, but do we have some sort of blocks that we can? Ooh, redstone lamp would be good. How do you make that? Like some sort of blocks that we can. Oh, I do have sea pickles, but that's not a block. Because I wanna make that opening. Ooh, amethyst. That's not giving off light though. Yeah, this was from a witch, so I've never been to the Nether. How do you make a redstone lamp again? Okay, I gotta stop having chains in my redstone lamp. Can I not make redstone lamp? I think I need to make redstone torch first. Let's see if that's how we do it. So let's grab some redstone, and then let's grab some. I would just need maybe 8 lamp. Can we make? How do you make a redstone lamp? Can I not make a redstone lamp? Or do you need block? I do have a block of redstone. Let me figure this out, guys. How do you make a redstone lamp? How to make redstone lamp? We need glowstone. I don't have glowstone. So if that's the case, amethyst would be too much though. Magma block. Magma block might be better than amethyst. So let's see. I don't know why I'm carrying this redstone torch with me. I'm gonna put it at the miscellaneous chest. So let's see. You guys know what I'm talking, like what I'm trying to do. The one with that wall. So can magma block catch fire? Let me check as well, because I don't want it burning down the whole storage area. Can magma block burn wood? No. Alright, so they do not. So I think we're safe to do this. So I think it'll just bring an element to this, you know? That's what we want to do. We want to bring element. We want to decorate. I don't want that to be. Yeah, that looks nice. Badass. Alright, so torches. I think the middle would be here. So let's do. So this one there, and then this one can do a lower one. Would that be too low? Let me check. Yeah, I think that's too low. So I think what I'm gonna do is just like that. All right, that's better. So and then one more over here, and then another one over here. I might not even. Yeah, I like that way. I was gonna say I might not need to put that lower. I mean higher, but I like that way. Gives nicer decoration. So anything else I want to add? I know I'm gonna put the inventory back. Like I'm gonna sort the inventory off camera. But is there anything else that I want to do here? Yeah, this is already looking pretty good. We can have a cover like that. That's nice. All right, and then let's have a, because I think, well, a dead bush, a mushroom on a flower pot. Even though it's not real life, but I just think like if I put a plant there, it's gonna die because there's no sunlight. So we'll put mushroom there because mushroom will thrive in a dark area and damp. I'm pretty sure any basement would be damp. That's just because of the temperature from the soil, but I'm not an expert. Flower pot. I know I have some bricks. All right, and maybe a one for the decorated pot. And what else? The mushroom. I need the mushroom or cactus. No, mushroom is fine. I would like to have a red mushroom though, but we don't have, so we'll just use this one. And then maybe a dead bush as well. So we will need one more flower pot. So I do have a brewing stand from my travel. I can put that there. I will make another separate brewing area, but for decorations, we can use this and think about having a glass bottle and cauldron. Do I have cauldron? I think I do somewhere. I don't. Do I really not have cauldron? Well, I do have a lot of iron, so it's not really. Let's just check if this will work. That way, I do have an infinite water source down there. So let's see here. Mushroom can go here, and then the plant pot in a dead bush can probably go just no that looks weird. Um, where can this go? Maybe the brewing stand can go here actually, and then we will put these. Good thing that you don't they don't spill out. That's nice. Do it here. All right. Now that looks nice. That looks nice already. I think it doesn't need anything else. Like obviously, I think this is finished. Um, let me see something. Well, I can't obviously add it there, but I can probably add it here. No, I think that's overkill. That just be too much. Now I have to do it like that. Damn it. But that's fine. Okay, so yeah, obviously it's finished. I need to put down the item frames. We have a lot of cows, we have a lot of wood, we can make item frames, and then I'll need to organize it off camera. I think it looks good, everything is settled. We have good lighting, we have good organization. We already do have good organization, but I think as we go adventure more, we're gonna come across a whole lot of more woods, a whole lot of stuff. Then I would like to have them all organized. And then I think yeah, I think that's good. I think this is good, you guys. So let's do finishing touches on the landing area, because I know I want to do something there. So let's see here. Do we need anything else from here? I'm thinking let's bring the spruce trapdoor, and the spruce sapling, and anything here? Not really. Ooh, there would be beneficial. I mean, it would benefit if we have a crafting bench here actually. So where would we be able to put a crafting bench? How about we put a crafting bench here and a smoker here? Because remember, for furnace, we're gonna do a whole smelter area. So, or unless, yeah, we can't do it here. Unless we just, yeah, we don't need to do a whole smelter area. We just need to extend it so that we can have a furnace area. So yeah, I think for now, let's just put a crafting bench. Let's just use this one. And then a smoker. I forgot, how do you make a smoker again? I need the crafting bench for that. Actually, no. I think leaving it as is good enough, because with crafting bench and smoker, it'll limit my decorations over here. I like to have it here, so I might put bookshelf here. Yes, bookshelf here, and then just a bench here. So yeah, let's do it now. So a bench would be maybe dark oak actually. Yes, that looks like it could be a chair, and then a bookshelf there. Yes, let's do that. I've been recording for 2 hours. It'll probably be an hour more for you guys, but yeah, I think in a little while we'll finish up the episode. Just as I put down the decorations for the landing and the yeah, the landing area. So let's see here. Is there? I would like to use uh, planks. That I'm not gonna use no, let's not use acacia. Let's use the planks downstairs, spruce or whatever that we get down there. And it is quite a long stairs though, but I think there's nothing I can do about that. Book. So let me make this into paper. So let's see. I don't want to use dark oak. Let's use spruce because we got a lot of them. So book. We got 18 books, which is what we need. And then we got 6 bookshelves. So we can put 2 there. That's neat. That's neat. And then let's put 4 on top of here, like so. And then let's do a flower pot with a spruce sapling in there. 1 2 3. So let's do pot, and then put it, actually let's put it closer there. And what can I put that up here, up there? Oh, actually let's do it like this then. There we go. That's nice. And then let's just use another armor stand. We do have it. What would this look like as a decoration? Yeah, why not? Let's pretend that that's a chair, you know. That looks nice as it is. Yeah, that looks nice as it is. That's good. We're finished. Not there. All right, we are finished with the decoration. Let's go. This is the landing area. It looks pretty good. Is there anything else I could add? Actually, second thought, might be better in the middle of the room or down the stairs. Yeah, this is better. So I can add another flower pot with a mushroom there. Yes, let's do that. We got a lot of flower pots. I mean, decorations. Why not, you know? Okay. Sorry, you guys. The game or the recording cut me off because it is at the 12-hour mark. 12-hour, 2 hours mark. So yeah, I need to stop. I need to get off and stop. So let's put the mushroom down. Or even just a barrel. Yeah, let's just do a barrel. Let's do a barrel. Let's put this back. Let's do a barrel. All my woods are downstairs unless I have just 2 planks here. No, I don't. So let's do a barrel because I think a barrel there would be beneficial. So let's see here. Planks. We need 2 planks and we would need another that. So let's make a barrel. There we go. This is gonna be I could probably regret this because the villagers are gonna try and come and use this barrel, but oh well. Yeah, decoration looks good here. I don't want to put gold there. I was gonna say I'm gonna put gold armor there, but no. So yeah, let's see here. Let's experience this and let's go to sleep and then experience this in the morning. Oh, I said I was gonna name Buddy, wasn't I? Or rename Buddy. Yeah, let's do that as well. Let's rename Buddy, and then let's experience it. And I said I was gonna decorate this, right? We can do it another time. Besides, this looks good already. I just wanted to add something else over here, a few things more. Yeah, we can do it another time. But this looks nice already. So, how do you make a name tag? Oh, you can just paper. Okay, so let's do this and let's go to the anvil. Well, this is a downside of having different areas for things. Like for enchanting, you're gonna have to travel. But if your world is beautiful, like I think I don't mind just traveling a few blocks. There's the dark oak. I'm gonna chop down again. Like look at that. That looks so beautiful. It looks so settled now instead of having dirt like orange or brown that's ugly. But yeah, I might actually bring some moss over here as well, but I don't think this place needs it because it doesn't really like the brown's not as much as that hill over there. But yeah, yeah. The downside of having a lot of things, different areas, are you're gonna have to travel. But yeah, if I were to have a dog, I would want to name my dog. This is pretty basic, but this is what I would want to name my dog actually. Luna, boy or girl, doesn't matter. Names are names. I mean, there are some names that is more fitting to be for a female, and some for a male, but I don't really give a damn, you know. So yeah, if I were to have a husky, I'd name him. I'd name them Luna because that's just a beautiful name, even though it's generic. Hello, buddy. Well, now I can call you buddy, and it will feel like I'm calling you buddy because you're my buddy, not just that's your name. But hi, Luna. Let's keep your beef. Actually, you can come. You've been sitting there for a while, and I will make sure that I create some sort of house for you. But let's go, Luna. Let's go downstairs, and I will show you what I was working on. Come here. Can you come in, Luna? I think you'll teleport if I go down there, right? Yeah, you'll teleport if I go down there. And also, I don't like the look of this. Do we have oak planks? We do. There we go. I don't like when window goes straight up to the edge of the building. Where are you, Luna? I think you're here. No, you're not. Where are you? Did Yep, this villager just shut the door on you. But let's go in, Luna. So let's experience this. This is the landing. Looks cute. Looks good. I might put paintings and stuff. I don't think. Oh, I might put cobwebs. Once I get my hands on cobwebs, I might put cobwebs there. But I don't think paintings will make anything better here. I think I like this uniform. And then also, you know what? Just so we can experience this, I'm obviously gonna organize it. Don't worry, you guys. So this is just so we can experience this fully. So let's do this. I'm obviously gonna organize it. Don't you worry. I'm a bit of a OCD myself. So there we go. All right, let's do this. And then, all right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 arrows. All right, this should be good. This is gonna be the landing area. I might carve out, like, I can add stuff to over here. You can sit down, read books, whatever. And then this is, ooh, I missed that out. So where does this open? Yeah, I think I'm gonna need tough, and let's just do tough. Come on. All right, let's put this back. Where's my sword? All right, so this is gonna be the storage area. That looks nice. Imagine with item frames marking all the items. Yeah, and this brings it like a whole other level of decoration, because this is very dull, you know, gray, black, brown, and then this pop of oranges just brings it, you know. All right, let's go. Let me see, let me make the thumbnail. Let's get this off. How do you do this? All right, so I think this is where I'm gonna end the episode, you guys. I hope you guys enjoy this. Hopefully I can be more consistent on uploading these videos, and so yeah, I will try and see you guys again next week, and hopefully I can, because next week is actually a very long holiday for me. We have a public holiday here, so we'll have a 4-day weekend. So I hope I can create another video. It's just what am I gonna make next week, you know. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys next week, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. All right, see you, bye.